What's up, dude? Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. How are you doing? So today is another true crime video that I'm doing in all 50 states. Today we are moving on to Maryland. This one is very frustrating, and I think that it'll be really interesting to see what you guys think about this case. I'm just gonna jump right into it. Catherine Hoggle was a mother to two children, Sarah, 3 years old, and Jacob, 2. And I only mention minors in this one because it does kind of play a role and you kind of need to know names. Otherwise, I would not mention a minor's name. On the afternoon of September 7th, Catherine told her husband that she was taking Jacob to grab some pizza and then took Sarah to daycare the next morning, September 8th. By that evening, September 8th, Troy Turner went to the police to report Sarah, Jacob, and Catherine as missing. A warrant was issued for Catherine on September 10th, charging her with a misdemeanor for neglect. She was found and arrested in Germantown. However, the kids weren't with her. On September 13th, Catherine was also charged with obstruction. On September 15th, police state that they fear that the kids are dead, and Catherine was charged with parental abduction. Volunteers join in on the search for Jacob and Sarah on September 19th. On January 5th, we're doing a whole nother year, Catherine starts an intensive treatment program at the Clinton T. Perkins Hospital Center in Jessup to try to stabilize her and her mental competency to stand trial. April 15th, the police resume the search for the kids, but they recruit the help of police dogs, all-terrain vehicles, and even horses. April 30th, again for the 4th time now, a judge finds Catherine not mentally competent to stand trial. On April 1st, Troy and other family members organize another 2-day search for Jacob and Sarah. They're still thinking that there's a possibility that they could in fact find them alive, so they're going to try to look for them. Catherine's next court date was scheduled for September 27th, but during the time between hearings, Catherine stayed at the Clifton T. Perkins Hospital Center just to try to work on her mental health and to, get her so that she can stand trial. Her family claims that she was suffering from schizophrenia, which, who knows? That absolutely could be the truth. The last hearing was supposed to happen in 2016, and the kids went missing in 2014. And we still have absolutely no answers. So, that all brings us up to today. Under Maryland law, if Catherine was not found competent by Thursday, her murder charges must be dropped due to the state's 5-year limitation, according to NBC Washington. So, there's a chance that Catherine could get away with this. On November 30th, Chief Administrative Circuit Judge James Bonifant deemed Catherine Hoggle incompetent for trial and ordered her to remain in detention at the maximum security psychiatric hospital where she has been since her arrest nearly 8 years ago, authorities announced. The charges have now been officially dropped. Troy Turner fully believes that Catherine killed the children, so her own husband thinks that she did this. Now, I do think that, unlike our case from yesterday, I believe it was, there was a man that was schizophrenic and he killed his brother. In this case, I just sort of feel like that's not the situation that Catherine's in. Because she took her son to get pizza, then the next morning she took her daughter to daycare, all extremely normal things. Then her husband says that she is missing as well. Not just the kids, but she is gone. And, nothing is really said about that. Doesn't really say, where she was, where they found her. It's just she was gone, and then they found her. So, was she trying to run? Was she trying to cover it all up? I don't want to make speculation, but it's just, these are questions that need to be answered, and they never really did get answered. So, I'd like to give her the benefit of the doubt, but as of right now, I feel like Catherine did it. And what's really sad is that the family will not get answers. And they'll never get answers now. Unless, I don't know, somehow they try to bring up other charges on her and reopen this whole case. I don't know, but I just feel like she's gotten away with it. So that is our story for today from Maryland. The charge is getting dropped and everything. That was November of this year. So it got brought up again, you know, 6, 8 years later after the kids first went missing. So I thought this case was really sad, but I thought that you guys might find it kind of interesting. So comment down below, discuss, do you think that Catherine did it? Did she not? Like, I don't know, because I'm very conflicted. Obviously there is a decent chance that she didn't do it. So, but I feel like if, you know, her family is trying to convince everyone that she's schizophrenic and suffers from a mental illness, I just feel like they're trying to convince us that if she's found guilty, it was because of some other thing that was out of her control. They don't really try to say, oh, she didn't do it. It's really more of just, well, she's schizophrenic and she's not mentally ready to be on trial. So, I don't know. Anyways, I'm curious to see what you guys think, but of course, keep it respectful, be nice to everybody, but, you know, I'm curious, do you guys think that Catherine did it? That is my case today. I hope that you guys had a fantastic day, and if you so choose to, come back tomorrow. I will see you tomorrow in another True Crime Courier video, but that's it for me today.